All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our doubleheader for you here tonight. We head out west in the AFC West battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. The Chiefs come in at 4-2. Coming into this week, they were tied with the Chargers for first place in the AFC West. The Chargers have already won this week. The Chargers are now 5-2. The Chiefs have to win to keep pace. And for the Raiders, well, they're having a rough year. They're 2-4. And this will be their first game in Oakland after spending 2 home games in Vegas because the A's had to use the Coliseum because they were in the playoffs, but they lost to the White Sox. Anyway, let's head out to Oakland for this one. The Chiefs and Raiders here at Jammin' Sports. County Coliseum, Oakland, California. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Chiefs trying to win to keep pace with the Chargers in the AFC West. And the 2-4 Raiders just trying to get back in the playoff race. Evil Dead has taken the Chefs -3. Evil Dead is now 48-32. He's 16 games up. Can he get to 17? He hasn't been to 17 yet. There's the kick. Fielded by Cousins, a yard deep. Brings it out over the 20-25. And Orlando Cousins out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will take over, 1st and 10. Nothing against Vegas, but the Raiders belong in Oakland. They really do. Kevin Edwards, the starting quarterback in his 12th year out of Army. I mean, I love Las Vegas, don't get me wrong. Love that town. But the Raiders belong in Oakland. 1st and 10 Raiders from their own 28-yard line. Raiders come out. Opening drive of the ball game. Nice day here in Oakland. 63 degrees at kickoff. Edwards. Play action looking. Rolls out. Edwards is going to take off, and Edwards makes a nice move all the way down to the 43-yard line. A 15-yard gain for Kevin Edwards, the 12th-year quarterback out of Army. Edwards spent his rookie year with the Browns, and they got traded to the Raiders. He's now in his 11th year with the Raiders, 11th year as a starter, I might add. He's been a very consistent, dependable quarterback. He's also one of my Army guys. He lives in San Diego these days, works for the VA. He drives veterans. He helps veterans in the VA. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. In the I formation. Edwards, play action. Looking, throws downfield. It's picked off by James Kearney at the 38. And Kearney brings it back to the 45-yard line. The 10th-year safety out of Tennessee, James Kearney. And the Raiders' opening drive, they throw a pick. So the Raiders' opening drive ends with an interception. Kearney actually spent 2 years with Detroit before coming to Kansas City in his 8th year with the Chiefs. Matthew Sinclair, the quarterback, in his 2nd year out of Tennessee. He's led the Chiefs to a 4-2 record so far this season. And the Chiefs play the Chargers next week. I think it's in Kansas City. Let me take a look. Yep, it is. 1st and 10 from the 45. Sinclair pitches to Manning, and Von Manning trying to get outside. Gets out to the 45-yard line. No gain. On the tackle, Chris Viceroy, number 26. The 12th year safety out of Connecticut. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 45. Chiefs opening possession of the game. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead here with you on this Thursday. Sinclair to Manning, and Manning is going to lose a yard back to the 44-yard line. Chris Viceroy again on the tackle. Viceroy, he's been everywhere, at least so far. 2 plays, 2 tackles. Von Manning in his 3rd year out of Hawaii, the running back, loses a, well, now they say no gain. It'll be 3rd and 10. 6:40 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws outside to Manning, down the sideline. Von Manning, a big gain, all the way down to the 22-yard line. That'll be more than a 22-yard gain. That'll be, let's see, 28 and 6. That's a 34-yard gain by Von Manning down to the Raider 22-yard line. First down, Chiefs. Kansas City on the move. Chiefs Raiders. Was there any better rivalry in the old AFL days in the early 70s than this one? To this day, these two teams don't like each other. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Sims. Jack Sims. He's going to get nailed for a 1-yard loss. On the tackle, number 53, Russell Smith, in his 10th year out of Alabama, the linebacker. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. The Raiders threw an interception on the opening drive, and now this is Kansas City's opening drive. No score here in the first quarter. 5:45 and counting. 2nd and 11 at the Raider 23-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair to Sims. And Jack Sims tried to get outside. His knee went down at the 26-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard loss. Robert Smith on the tackle in his 4th year out of Oregon. 14th year out of Oregon. Sorry. Jack Sims trying to get outside in his 4th year out of UTEP. It'll be 3rd and 13 for the Chiefs at the Raider 26-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back, looking, throws downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Chase Bennett, the tight end. He overthrew him. It'll be 4th down, and Kansas City will have to settle for 3. This will be a 43-yard field goal attempt by Philip Marks, the rookie out of Kentucky. Snap, kick is up, and it's a low kick, but it goes through. and the Chiefs lead it 3-0. 4:56 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Chiefs, the 2-4 Raiders. Next week, we know the Chiefs host the Chargers. And the Raiders next week will play, looking at the schedule here, trying to find them. The Raiders play at Jacksonville. It's going to be a tough game for them. Philip Marks will kick off, leading 3-0. Cousins, 3 yards deep over the 15-20. And Cousins gets out to the 24-yard line. Orlando Cousins in his second year out of Louisiana Tech. 4:52 left to play in the first quarter. This will be the Raiders' second drive. They threw a pick on their first one. Kevin Edwards has yet to complete a pass to his team. He's completed one to the other team. Raiders will start from their own 24-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the near side. Edwards back, throws downfield, incomplete. We haven't looked at lineups yet. How about we start doing that? Here's the Raiders offense. Up front, Jenkins, Hayes, Durham, Walker, and Barletta. And then it's Clymer, Jenkins, Cousins, Siegel, and East. Usually at this point in the game, we've gotten all the starting lineups in. That's our first one. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Edwards under center. Edwards drops back, throws downfield, caught by Siegel, out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 to Jason Siegel, the 9th-year tight end out of Tulsa. First down, Raiders. That'll move the chains. First down, Oakland at their own 35. 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Here at Jammin' Sports on a Thursday night. I'm up against the real NFL tonight, I know that. 1st and 10 for the 35. Siegel goes out in motion. Edwards hands off to Cousins up the middle, a draw play, down to the 41. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 2. And it looks like Orlando Cousins got shaken up. I think he landed on the ball, and that will knock the wind out of you. Injury timeout, he goes to the sideline. I'm sure he'll be back. Don Jenkins will come in, the 3rd-year back out of Indiana, number 33. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Raiders at their own 41. Chiefs lead it 3-0. 4:14 left here in the first. On a gorgeous day in the East Bay, Oakland, California. Sunny but cool, 63. We're in August, that's not bad. We're not in August. We're in October in the schedule. I don't know where August came from. We're in week 7, that puts us in October. 2nd and 4 from the 41-yard line. In the I formation. Edwards hands off to Jenkins, and Jenkins will lose a yard back to the 40-yard line. Let's take a look at the Kansas City defense. They play a 3-4. Crawford, Randall, and Bass up front. Linebackers, Jefferson, Holmes, Sullivan, and Robinson. And the secondary, Williams, Kearney, Crosby, and Mitchell. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Chiefs up 3-0. Raiders have 3 receivers to the near side. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards rolls out. Edwards got hit as he threw. Incomplete. Kevin Crawford nailed him from behind. The third-year defensive end out of Connecticut. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Raiders are going to have to punt. Not a good opening series, couple of series for the Raiders. Adrian Murphy gets the punt away. And that's going to be caught by Manning at the 12. And Von Manning brings it out to the 18-yard line. Chiefs up 3-0, will take over at their own 18 with 3:34 left to play in the first. Raiders' opening drive ends with a pick. Their second drive ends with a punt. The Chiefs currently a half game behind the Chargers. Chargers at 4-2. The Chiefs. Chargers at 5-2. The Chiefs at 4-2. 1st and 10 from the 18. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair hands off to Manning, and Von Manning out to the 19-yard line. Gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Leighton Cripps on the tackle. In his 7th year out of Kansas State. 2nd and 9 from the 19-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair, 3-step drop, throws to Bennett. Bennett can't hold on. That's broken up by Chris Viceroy. He's everywhere. The 12th year safety out of Connecticut. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the first. On 3rd down, Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair drops back, throws down the middle, caught by Chase Bennett, the tight end, out to the 38-yard line. A 19-yard gain. 1st down, Kansas City. Bennett in his 2nd year out of LSU. Russell Smith, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Raiders. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. 2:35 and counting. In the I formation. Sinclair to Manning. And Von Manning, a yard at best. Viceroy again on the tackle. He's had himself a first quarter. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. It's been a long first quarter. 2nd and 9 from the 39. 4 receivers wide for the Chiefs. Sinclair under center. Sinclair, play action. Looking. Rolls out. Throws back across deep. Richardson can't hold on. Incomplete, broken up by Ryan Hunt, number 29. The 13th year safety out of Texas. Gloucester Richardson was the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 9. Sinclair's got an arm. That was a hell of a throw. 3 receivers to the near side. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair back. Throws to the near side. Incomplete. Broken up by Nathan Hewitt, the former Viking, in his 12th year out of USC. It'll be 4th down, and Kansas City will have to punt. Gloucester Richardson again, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th and 9. Nice play by Hewitt. 1:50 left in the first. Kenneth Arnold back to punt, the rookie out of Michigan, gets the punt away. And this will go inside the 5 and down at the 2-yard line. Nice punt by Arnold. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 2. We're live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Chiefs, the 2-4 Raiders. Chiefs lead it just 3-0. Kind of like the last game. The Jaguars were up 3-0 at the end of one. But then they buried the Broncos after that. Jacksonville now at 6-1. Best record in the AFC. 1st and 10 from the 2-yard line. Raiders in the I formation. Got to watch out for the safety here. They hand off to Jenkins, and Don Jenkins 4 yards out to the 6-yard line. Luke Crosby on the tackle, the third-year safety out of UNLV. It's a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd and 6. A minute 25 and counting. We're still in the first quarter. Raiders from their own 6. Edwards, 3-step drop, throws to East, and James East all the way out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 23 yards. The former Giant, James East, in his 11th year out of North Carolina. He was a free agent. The Giants let him go, and the Raiders picked him up. He very nearly broke that, but he stumbled down at the end. Under a minute left here in the first. 1st and 10. Raiders at their own 29. First quarter clock winding down. Edwards drops back, throws, dumps it off to Pearson. He's got the first down out to the 42-yard line. Rod Pearson, the rookie out of Kansas, the tight end. It's a gain of 13 yards and a Raider first down. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Thursday night. The real NFL, it's the Eagles and the Vikings tonight. It's Thursday night football, the debut tonight. So I knew attendance would be down tonight. 1st and 10 for the 42. Edwards to Cousins. And Cousins gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 on the tackle, number 50. And it's Aaron Robinson in his 5th year out of Arkansas. And that's the end of the first quarter. Chiefs up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. AFC West matchup. 2 longtime AFC West rivals. Their first meeting of this season. They have met in some season history 62 times before. 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. Edwards to Cousins around the outside. Across midfield, he's got the first down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12. And a Raider, actually it's a gain of 14 and a Raider first down. Orlando Cousins in his 2nd year at Louisiana Tech. Raiders now in Kansas City territory, down 3-0. One day, what I would like to do when I have the time is go back and find out what everybody's all-time record against everybody else is. That would take some doing there. 1st and 10, Edwards looking, throws outside to East. And East out of bounds at the 43. He's going to lose a yard. Oh, gained a yard, I'm sorry. It'll be 2nd and 9. That's something I should have done from the very beginning. Hindsight being 20/20, I should have. It'd be cool information to have. 2nd and 9 for the 43-yard line. I can tell you recent history, but that's about it. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back, throws underneath to Clymer. And Clymer down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 3rd and 3. Now I have all the records going all the way back. I could still figure it out, but it would take a while. We're talking 31 completed seasons. 3rd and 3 from the 37-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back, looking. Edwards rolls out. He's going to take off. And Kevin Edwards gets down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Raider first down. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head if the Raiders and the Chiefs ever played a playoff game against each other in my sim season history. I don't recall one. But that's not saying there isn't. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Edwards under center from the Kansas City 22. They hand off to Cousins up the middle. Orlando Cousins inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line. A 16-yard run by Orlando Cousins. Kearney made the tackle, but it'll be 1st and goal for the Raiders at the Kansas City 6. James Kearney came around and made the tackle. 6 minutes left in the half. Raiders trying to take the lead. They're down 3-0. 5 receivers set wide. Edwards in the gun. Edwards takes the snap, throws across the middle, and it's a touchdown. Levi Crosland, the rookie out of Virginia. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Crosland. And the Raiders take a 6-3 lead. And now Juan Harville for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Raiders lead it 7-3. 5:47 left to play here in the first half. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, Week 7, here at Jammin' Sports. All right, heads up. We'll let you know what's going on. We will be off tomorrow. I have high school football on the radio tomorrow. And Saturday will be on later. I have a veterans function to go to Saturday afternoon, early. You'll be at noon. So I'll be on at 3 o'clock Eastern time on Saturday. We'll have a doubleheader. Saints 49ers, Steelers Rams. Fielded by Reed. Over the 15, 20, 25, they'll put them down at the 25-yard line. So instead of being on at 1 o'clock Eastern on Saturday, we'll be on at 3 o'clock Eastern. We'll have a couple of football games and then a couple of baseball games. And then Sunday, we'll wrap up Week 7 with a doubleheader. And that'll be at 5 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Vikings and the Packers and the much-anticipated Eagles and Jets. So that's the weekend schedule. Again, Saturday, I won't be on until 3 Eastern. I have a veterans function to go to on Saturday afternoon. 1st and 10 for the 25. Sinclair to Manning, and Von Manning breaks away. Manning all the way out to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards and a Kansas City first down. The 3rd year back out of Hawaii. I'm part of the local American Legion group, and we have a veterans luncheon I have to attend. I have to actually speak. So I have to get a small speech together. I'll work on that tomorrow. I know pretty much what I want to say. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to Manning, and Von Manning across midfield, all the way down to the 43-yard line. Another 15-yard run by Von Manning. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Is Misty back?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she's in there? 1st and 10, Chiefs. Look, he's spelling your name. He's spelling your name. 1st and 10, Kansas City at the Raider 43-yard line. She gave a thumbs up. And here's Misty. Say hi, Misty.
Hi.
Sinclair looking. Throws deep downfield. Oh, he had a man open, overthrew him. Gloucester Richardson was open. That would have been an easy 6 points. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 4:38 left. What? You ran into a spider web? It happens. 2nd and 10 for the 43. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair drops back. Throws outside to Richardson. He catches the ball at the 36. A gain of 7 will be 3rd and 3. Gloucester Richardson in his 9th year out of Pittsburgh. .420 and counting. It'll be 3rd and 3. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Burke. Out to the 24-yard line. That'll be a gain of 12. Another Kansas City first down. Brett Burke, the 13th year tight end out of Arizona State. Russell Smith, the linebacker, on the tackle. Under 4 minutes left here in the first half. The Raiders up 7-3. But Kansas City on the move, trying to retake the lead. If the Chiefs can win this game by 3, Evil Dead will be 17 games up. It'll be a season high. In the I formation. Sinclair, play action. Watch out. Throws, dumps it off to Zorn. The fullback. Oh, he got face mask. Tack on 15 more. Levi Gray with a face mask. An obvious one. The fullback is Ben Zorn, the rookie out of Arizona. Yep, it's on Levi Gray. Half the distance to the goal line. Down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. At the 8-yard line. How was dashing? Was it good? Was blowing up tonight? Right. 1st and goal from the 8. Gotta put stuff where they can't get it. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Puppies get into everything. 3:34 and counting. Well, no, we got injury timeout. 3:34. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Hit and miss dashing. Anthony does dashing, huh? I didn't know that. Sinclair pump fakes. Throws to the end zone. Caught by Richardson. Touchdown, Kansas City. Gloucester Richardson in the back of the end zone. His son, Anthony. Now, did he get both feet in? I don't know about this one. He's up in the air, 1 foot down. I don't think he got both feet down. They might review that. There's the review. I don't think he got the 2nd foot in. He had to jump up in the air to catch it. 1 foot came down, but 1 came down out of bounds. Well, he's kind of dragging the toe there. I didn't see that at first. He dragged the toe. That's a better angle. That's a good catch. Let's see what they say. Ruling on the field stands. Good touchdown. That last angle, I saw him drag the toe there. So the Chiefs take a 9-7 lead. Philip Marks for the extra point. I thought he was too. Kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs are back up 10-7. That makes Evil Dead happy. He took the Chiefs -3. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders and the uniforms look so much better on 19 than they did on 24. PS5 really makes it look good. It really does. I can't get over it. Madden 18 looks really good too on the PS5. Still kind of on the fence on Madden 18 if we go to it next season or not. We'll see. We'll see. I got time. We're only in week 7. Philip Marks will kick off for the Chiefs. It's easier to keep it here. East at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25, and James East out to the 31-yard line. First down, Raiders. They're down by 3. They got plenty of time. 3:26 left to play in the first half, and they have 3 timeouts. Once again, we'll be off tomorrow, and we'll be on a couple of hours late Saturday. We'll be on at 3 Eastern instead of 1 Eastern. I have a veterans luncheon that Misty and I are going to Saturday at noon. Ain't that right, Misty? Yep. Gracie will be at work. You excited, Misty? We get to eat for free. First and 10. Cousins gets nailed for a 1-yard loss. Coming in to make the tackle, number 50, Aaron Robinson, the 5th-year linebacker out of Arkansas. It'll be 2nd and 11. We have some pretty good veterans that live around here in our local Legion, American Legion.
One died?
Yeah, one died, unfortunately, Tuesday. Good friend of mine. His name was Bob. He was 82, though. He was 82, and he was in some bad health recently. 2nd and 11 from the 30-yard line. Edwards to Cousins. Cousins out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 8. What really sucks is that Gracie really liked him. Whenever we'd see him, she'd go running up and sit with him and talk to them. Gracie was really good with him. 3rd and 8 from the 33-yard line. Edwards back. Edwards throws downfield, caught by East, and James East all the way down to the Chief 40-yard line. A 27-yard gain by James East, the former Giant, in his 11th year out of North Carolina. He spent 10 years with the Giants, now in his first year with the Raiders. James Kearney on the tackle, number 46 for Kansas City. Now the Raiders try to get into field goal range. Bob was the character. He drove a Harley, and he was with the Veterans Riders Club around here. He was a die-hard Harley guy, but super nice. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. And that is the 2-minute warning, with Kansas City up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. We're in the first half. Chiefs lead the Raiders 10-7. 2 minutes left. They both have 3 timeouts. Raiders trying to tie the game up before halftime at the very least. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards under center. Edwards drops back. Throws to the near side. It's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Broken up by Dennis Mitchell, the 4th-year defensive back out of Louisiana Tech. East, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10.
AP McCall died.
AP McCall died? Wow. Everybody's dropping. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Yeah, he's the one that founded it. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Edwards to Taylor. Down to the 29-yard line, a gain of 11. On the tackle, Matt Taylor in his 12th year out of Kentucky. We have a local business here in town called DT McCall's. It's a furniture and appliance store that's been around since like forever. Since like 1918 or something, or not, maybe not that far back, but like 1930s. The founder, A.P. McCall, who was a friend of ours, I knew him. I just found out today, or a moment ago, from Misty that he passed away. He had to be in his late 90s, though. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Edwards looking. Throws downfield. Caught by East. Down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. 1st and 10. The McCall family will be fine if they have 5 stores in the greater Nashville area. They're a mega business. I'm sorry, what? First down, Raiders. I mean, it's still family owned. He's got several sons that are in the business. 1 minute and counting. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws, gets it out to Clymer, touchdown. Raiders, Peyton Clymer, the second-year receiver out of Tennessee, with a 15-yard touchdown catch. And the Raiders take the lead right before halftime, 13-10. We live across the river from downtown here. We live across the Cumberland. We have to take the bridge to get into town. But he's got a home in town. I'll tell you right after this. Here's the extra point by Harville. Kick is up, and it's good. He's got this huge mansion in town that we call the Taj McCall. Yep. Basically what they did was they took 2 really big houses and connected them. And we call it the Taj McCall. They'd be large mansions by themselves, but he connected them. That was years ago. That was like 25 years ago. They connected them. So the Raiders take a 14-10 lead. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Now Adrian Murphy will kick off. Raiders up by 4. Fielded by Manning, 2 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Vaughn Manning out to the 35-yard line. Kansas City has all 3 of their timeouts. They have 46 seconds. Let's see if they can get another score before halftime. The Raiders have taken the lead 14-10. This game has gone back and forth. The Chiefs were up 3-0. Then it was 7-3 Raiders. Then 10-7 Chiefs. And now 14-10 Raiders. Got a good one going here in Oakland. A very important game for the Chiefs. They want to be tied with the Chargers. They play them next week. Sinclair in the shotgun on first down. Sinclair back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Bennett to the 44. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. They take a timeout with 42 seconds left. Chase Bennett, the tight end. 42 seconds left until halftime. Here at Jammin' Sports. Jaguars beat the Broncos earlier, 22-7. That game's in the video section. Chiefs are in striking distance. Let's see if they can get a score. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back. Throws a screen pass to Manning. And Vaughn Manning gets 3 yards out to the 47-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down. The Chiefs take a timeout. 36 seconds left in the half. They have 1 timeout left. We got high school football tomorrow. That's where I'll be tomorrow night. And then back. You'll do a game? You do a game out here? Misty says she'll do a game out here tomorrow. 1st and 10 for the 47-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Cooper. And James Cooper out to the 45. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Chiefs in the hurry up. 22 seconds. They're in Raider territory. Sinclair takes the snap. Throws down the near sideline, and it's bounced around incomplete. Knocked down by Chris Viceroy. We've been calling his name a lot. He bats it down, the safety. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. James Kingston nearly caught it on the deflection, the linebacker. In his 8th year out of LSU. 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs at the Raider 45. 15 seconds left until halftime. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair throws to the near side to Richardson. Down to the 40. They take a timeout. It's a gain of 5. That'll be a Kansas City first down with 12 seconds left until halftime. Well, the Chiefs are out of timeouts. It'd be a 57-yard field goal from here. I don't think Philip Marks has the leg for that. First and 10 from the 40. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back. Throws, dumps it off to Manning. A flag is down. They're going to get the Raiders for the face mask. That's going to stop the clock. And that's going to give Kansas City a first down. And they'll put him in field goal range. Jacob Key, the defensive back, in his 3rd year out of Hampton. And that puts the ball at the 20-yard line with 6 seconds left. Oh, the Raiders gave the Chiefs a gift. You kick the field goal now. You take the points. Make it a 1-point game. Don't do something stupid and go for it, because chances are you won't make it. Philip Marks will come out 37 yards to make it a 1-point game going into halftime. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Raiders lead is now 14-13 with 2 seconds left here in the first half. Well, that was a boneheaded penalty coming at the worst time for the Raiders. Philip Marks will kick off. The Raiders have not made the Super Bowl since Sim Season 10. They won back-to-back Super Bowls in 9 and 10 and have not been back since. Cousins from the 5-yard line brings it out. I take that back. There's one. I forgot one. The Raiders have not been... Well, I'll correct myself after halftime. We'll go to halftime. 14-13, Raiders lead here at Jammin' Sports. Back to the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. We start the 3rd quarter. The Raiders lead the Chiefs 14-13. The Chiefs played in Super Bowl 15 against the Cowboys. They lost it. I forgot about that one. But they won back-to-back Super Bowls in 8 and 9. Fielded by Manning at the 7-yard line, out over the 25-30, out to the 30-yard line. They won Super Bowl 9. That was against the 49ers, and Super Bowl 10 against the Vikings. They lost to the Cowboys in Super Bowl 15. I forgot about that one. Dallas won back-to-back Super Bowls 15-16. They beat the Raiders and then the Chiefs. Dallas has not been back to the Super Bowl since 16. What? Missy says it's past her bedtime. 1st and 10, Kansas City. They're down by a point. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to Manning, and Von Manning gets a yard out to the 31-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. Now, the Raiders got close 2 seasons ago when they lost to the Browns in the AFC Championship. 2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. Throws downfield. Caught by Richardson. He breaks away down the sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds by Ryan Hunt at the 28-yard line. A 33-yard gain for the Chiefs. Gloucester Richardson in his 9th year out of Pittsburgh. A nice catch and run. Chiefs on the move, trying to retake the lead. They're down 14-13 here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. They're all the way down to the Raider 28-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to Manning, and Manning to the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Chiefs have won 3 Super Bowls. They won Super Bowls 3, 5, and 7. No, 3, 5, and 6, I'm sorry. 2nd and 8 from the 26-yard line. They were dominant early on. Manning gets nailed for a 2-yard loss. They beat the Vikings in Super Bowl 3. They beat the Eagles in Super Bowl 5, and they beat the Bears in Super Bowl 6. But the Chiefs' only other Super Bowl was 16 against Dallas, and they lost that one. They haven't been back since. It's a long Super Bowl drought for both these teams. 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs at the 28-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. Steps up. Throws downfield. Caught by Woods. He steps out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Desmond Woods, the 8th-year receiver out of Florida. And that'll be a 12-yard gain. And Kansas City has worked their way down to the Raiders' 16-yard line. They're definitely in field goal range, but they're thinking touchdown. And if they get the touchdown, they'll probably go for 2. Raiders up 14-13, 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Manning, and Manning gets nailed for a 3-yard loss back at the 19-yard line. Russell Smith on the tackle in his 10th year out of Alabama. It'll be 2nd and 13. So Smith comes in and gets a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13 for the 19-yard line. 4 receivers wide, 4 to one side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. Looking. Throws it away. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 13 at the 19-yard line. Raiders up by 1 with 5:24 left to play here in the third quarter. Kansas City trying to keep pace with the Chargers in the AFC West. 5 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair drops back, steps up, dumps it off to Bennett. Chase Bennett, the tight end, down to the 6. Very close. He's got it. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City. Chase Bennett, the second-year tight end out of LSU. It'll be 1st and goal, Chiefs. Ryan Hunt made the tackle for the Raiders. We're coming up on 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Chiefs in the eye. Sinclair to the up back, Zorn. And Ben Zorn, the rookie out of Arizona. 3 yards. Levi Gray, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. On 2nd and goal, Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to Manning, and Manning gets nailed for a 3-yard loss. On the tackle, Robert Smith, the defensive tackle. Actually, he's a defensive end. Close enough. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair drops back, throws to the end zone. Jefferson, touchdown, Kansas City. Brian Jefferson, a 6-yard touchdown catch. The second-year receiver out of Georgia. And the Chiefs go up 19-14. And they'll probably go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. So Kansas City, nice drive. And they've taken back the lead with 3:58 left into the third. And now they'll go for 2. They want to make it a 7-point game. Can't say as I blame them. Sinclair in the shotgun. Hands off to Sims, and Sims is not going to get there. Jack Sims, in his 4th year out of UTEP, gets stacked up by Robert Smith. So the Chiefs' lead is 5, 19-14, with 3:58 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Chiefs are retaking the lead. That makes Evil Dead happy. He took the Chiefs -3. They're -5 at the moment. Evil Dead trying to get 17 up. He's currently at 48-32. He's 16 games up. Philip Marks will kick off. Fielded by East, he'll take a knee. He thought about it and then takes a knee. Touchback. Raiders will have it at the 25-yard line. Kevin Edwards comes back out. His numbers so far. The 12th-year quarterback out of Army. $3:58 left to play here in the third quarter on a bright, sunny but cool afternoon in Oakland, California. On 1st and 10, Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Don Jenkins, and Jenkins out to the 29. A gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 98, Kevin Crawford. The defensive end in his 3rd year out of Connecticut. A gain of 4 yards for the Raiders. 2nd and 6. 3:35 and counting. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to Cousins up the middle. And Orlando Cousins out to the 35. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd down. James Kearney on the tackle. The free safety. Big 3rd down here for Oakland. 3rd and inches at their own 35. They're down by 5. Raiders come out in the I formation. Edwards hands off to Jenkins. And Don Jenkins gets 2 yards out to the 37. 1st down, Raiders. The Raiders. First and 10 for the 37-yard line. Raiders on the move, 2:40 and counting here in the 3rd. Raiders come out in the I. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off. No play action looking. Gets sacked. Greg Bass in his 7th year out of Utah. An 8-yard loss on the play. It'll be 2nd and 18. Bass got nailed. Or excuse me, Bass did the nailing. It was Edwards that got nailed. I mean, Bass is a big man. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Raiders back at the 29-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Edwards under center. Edwards hands off to John Jenkins. And Jenkins gets 4 yards out to the 33-yard line. Got about 4 yards back. It'll be 3rd and 14. Bass is just a huge man. I didn't realize he was that big. 3rd and 14 at the 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards drops back. Looking. He's going to take off. And he's got the 1st down and more across midfield. A big gain. All the way down to the 41-yard line. A 26-yard run by Kevin Edwards down to the Kansas City 41-yard line. 1st down Raiders. Kansas City up by 5, 19-14, with 1:15 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. A nice scramble and run by Edwards for the 1st down. Finally making the tackle, Luke Crosby, the 3rd-year safety out of UNLV. 1:10 left to play here in the 3rd. Edwards under center. Edwards fakes the handoff. Rolls out. And he throws downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Jason Siegel. It was broken up by the linebacker, Bob Sullivan, in his 8th year out of Oregon State. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nice defensive play by Sullivan. .54 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Raiders down by 5. They have it 2nd and 10 at the Kansas City 41-yard line. Edwards hands off to Cousins. Orlando Cousins back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. James Kearney on the tackle. Now they say a 1-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 9. .35 seconds. Edwards in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks downfield. Rolling around. And throws it away, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. It'll be 4th and 9 from the Kansas City 41. It'd be a 58-yard field goal from here. They're going to punt. Adrian Murphy back to punt. Murphy gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, and it's into the end zone, touchback. Chiefs will take over at their own 20-yard line with 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead on this Thursday night. I guess everybody's watching Thursday night football. Our crowd has been sparse tonight, but that was to be expected.
I'm here.
Misty's here. Sinclair in the shotgun on first down. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Rolls out. Looks downfield, throws deep. And it's caught by Woods all the way down to the Raider 31-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Chiefs up 19-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Coliseum, Oakland, California, Week 7. The 4-2 Chiefs, the 2-4 Raiders. That was a 49-yard throw right at the end of the quarter down to the 31-yard line. First down, Kansas City at the Raider 31. Kansas City up by 5. They're looking to make it a 2-possession game. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Manning, and Von Manning out to the 26, a gain of 5. It'll be actually a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 4. Leighton Cripps on the tackle for the Raiders. Kansas City looking to pull ahead here and kind of pull away. 4 receivers to one side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. And he breaks the tackle. Rolls out. But he doesn't break the second one. And it was the same guy, number 21, Nathan Hewitt. He missed on the first attempt, but finally got him for a 7-yard loss back to the 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 11. Hewitt comes in. He shakes off the first attempt and then rolls out, and Hewitt catches up with him again and gets the sack. Sinclair just couldn't find a receiver. Third and 11 from the 32-yard line. It'd be a 49-yard field goal from here. 5 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. Throws downfield. He's got a man. Manning, touchdown, Kansas City. A 32-yard touchdown catch by Von Manning out of the backfield down the sideline. He beat the secondary. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the Chiefs go up 25-14. A 2-possession lead. As they're up by 11. I'm pretty sure they'll just kick the extra point, make it a 12-point game. Marks for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. Chiefs lead at 26-14, a 12-point lead with 6:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Manning, a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. Evident on that play right there. He's got great speed, too. In the open field, you're not going to run him down. And now Philip Marks will kick off. Evil Dead's got to be breathing easier now. The Chiefs are up by 12. He picked the Chiefs by 3. Kansas City, it looks like they're going to be heading into next week tied with the Chargers and a date with the Chargers. That game will probably be the Sunday night game. I don't see another game on the schedule that would match it. There's the kick. Fielded by East at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. And James East, a nice return out to the 36-yard line. Looking at the schedule next week. Let's see. Looking at the games that are not primetime games already. Bills and Jets? No. Patriots, Eagles? No. Cardinals, Redskins? No. Raiders, Jaguars? No. Ravens, Browns? Hell no. Panthers, Bears? No. Lions, Green Bay? Maybe. Chargers, Chiefs? Definitely. Cowboys, Dolphins? No. 49ers, Cincinnati? No. Well, that could. 1st and 10. Edwards back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Siegel. No. Incomplete. That was broken up. Curtis Williams. Bucks, Minnesota. No. Denver, Seattle. No. If I had to choose between 49ers, Bengals or Chargers, Chiefs, I'd probably pick Chargers, Chiefs because it's a divisional game. It means more. 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Edwards fakes the handoff, throws to the near side, caught by East, out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 13 yards, and a Raider first down. Misty is saying goodnight now for the second time. So we give her one more, and then it's official. All right, there's the third one. First down, Raiders. They're trying to get back in the game. They're down by 2 possessions. They're at the Kansas City 49-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards drops back. Dumps it off. It's knocked down. Incomplete. Knocking it down, number 51. That's Bob Sullivan, the linebacker. Peyton Clymer, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Raiders at their own 49-yard line. And that will stop the clock with 6:12 left here in the 4th quarter. Raiders have to score twice. They need 2 touchdowns. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the gun. Edwards back. Dumps it off to Stiegel. And Jason Stiegel out to the 43. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. They're into Kansas City territory. Under 6 minutes left. On 3rd down, Edwards in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Edwards back. A screen pass to Orlando Cousins upfield. He's got the first down. Out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 7. First down, Raiders. That'll move the chains. Raiders need to score soon if they're going to have a shot. This drive taking up a lot of time. First and 10 from the 36. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards, high snap, hands off to Cousins up the middle. Orlando Cousins down to the 29. A gain of 7, it'll be 2nd and 3. Once again, we'll be off tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday at 3 Eastern. 2 Central. Noon Pacific time. We'll have an NFL doubleheader, then we'll have baseball. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards fakes the handoff. And he's going to get sacked for a 4-yard loss back to the 33-yard line. Darrell Jefferson on the sack in his 4th year out of Baylor, the defensive end. That's going to bring up, it's a loss of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Raiders trying to mount a comeback. If they don't, the Raiders are going to drop to 2-5. And the Chiefs are going to be 5-2. It's been a rough year for the Raiders. 3rd and 7 at the 33-yard line. Edwards looking. Dumps it off to Jenkins. Don Jenkins down the sideline. Down to the 27-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 4th and 1. They're going to have to go for it. They're down by 12. 4 minutes and counting. Making the tackle for the Chiefs, number 45, Dante Holiday, in his 5th year out of Kansas State. 4th down for the Raiders, 4th and 1 from the Kansas City 27-yard line. Edwards takes the snap, throws, dumps it off to Siegel. Down to the 21, a gain of 6, and a Raider first down. On the tackle, number 59, Leon Holmes, the rookie out of Arkansas. A fresh set of downs for the Raiders, but they're running out of time. They've got to score twice. 3:20 and counting, and they have it at the Kansas City 21-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun on first down. Edwards back. Edwards looking, throws outside, incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 3:11 left. He was looking for Levi Crosland outside, the rookie out of Virginia. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. Second and 10 from the 21-yard line. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Edwards throws to Barnett. And Barnett down to the 8-yard line. Bryce Barnett, the second-year tight end out of Marshall. A gain of 13 yards. It'll be 1st and goal Raiders at the 8-yard line. 2:53 left to play. This game is not over yet. If they can score before the 2-minute warning, that works in their favor. First and goal from the 8. Edwards to Cousins. Orlando Cousins makes his way to the 6-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and goal. Probably one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2:17 and counting. On 2nd and goal from the 6. In the I formation, Edwards. Play action, looking. Throws to the end zone. It's caught by Clemmer. Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown catch by Peyton Clemmer, the second-year receiver out of Tennessee. And it's now 26-20. A 6-point Kansas City lead. The Raiders will just kick the field goal. They'll make it a 5-point game. Either way, they need a touchdown, so it doesn't really matter. Juan Harvell for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good. The Chiefs now lead 26-21. It's back to a 5-point game with 2:06 left to play. The Raiders have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. So they'll kick it away here and hope their defense gets a stop. It's a 5-point Kansas City lead that still covers the spread for Evil Dead. Two-minute warning coming up. 2:06 left. We'll have the kickoff. Then we'll probably have the 2-minute warning after that. Adrian Murphy will kick off for the Raiders. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Manning at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Manning brings it out to the 25-yard line. Vaughn Manning. 2:03 left. And now Matthew Sinclair comes out. He's had a great day. 3 touchdowns. No picks. Good day for Sinclair. It's up to the Raider defense now to get a stop. If Kansas City gets a couple of first downs here, it's over. The Raiders have the benefit of having the 2-minute warning after this play. They won't have to take a timeout. First and 10 for the 25. Sinclair to Manning up the middle. He's got the first down all the way out to the 43-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning. Chiefs up 26-21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, Oakland, California. Week 7. Now the Raiders have to start using their timeouts. There's an 18-yard run by Vaughn Manning to the Kansas City 43-yard line. Now the Raiders need a 3 and out. In the offset eye. Sinclair to Manning. And Manning dragging Raiders with him out to the 47. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Raiders take a timeout. They have 2 left. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs at their own 47-yard line. If the Chiefs get a first down here, it pretty much puts the game away. Matthew Sinclair's had a great day. Over 270 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. No picks. Raiders with 2 timeouts left. 2nd and 6 from the 47-yard line. In the offset eye, Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Manning, and Manning very close out to the 48 of the Raiders. They take a timeout. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and inches. So this is ball game right here for the Raiders. They got to get a stop. If Kansas City gets the first down, it is over. Pretty much. Chiefs lead at 26-21 with 1:49 remaining. Here at the Oakland Coliseum. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. On 3rd down. Chiefs in the I formation. This will be a big first down right here. Sinclair, play action, and he gets sacked. And the Raiders take the final timeout. Why were they passing? Why do you pass in a situation like that? It's a loss of about 9.5 yards back to the 43-yard line. On the sack, number 93, Leighton Cripps. Raiders take their final timeout, but now you have to punt. The Raiders are going to get the ball back with a chance to win it. Now, granted, they have no timeouts. And the Raiders need a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. I don't know why you just don't run up the middle on that play. Kenneth Arnold back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by East at the 13, out over the 20 to the 25. And that's where the Raiders will take over. They have to go 75 yards. You get 1:37 with no timeouts. So Kevin Edwards, can he lead another comeback? First and 10 from the 25. Raiders have no timeouts. They need a touchdown. Can the Raiders come back, or will the Chiefs hang on? 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the gun. Edwards back. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Siegel. All the way down to the 41-yard line. It's a 34-yard gain. Raiders in the hurry up. into Kansas City territory. Edwards in the shotgun on first down. Edwards back. Edwards dumps it off to Cousins. Down to the 36. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Raiders in the hurry up. We're coming up on a minute left. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards will drop back. Throws to Clymer. And Clymer down to the 26. A gain of 10. Under a minute to play. Raiders in the hurry up. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 26-yard line. Edwards will spike it with 49 seconds left. Oh boy. Kansas City was up 26-14 not too long ago. Now the Raiders are trying to pull this one out. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Edwards back. Edwards steps up, throws outside to Cousins, and he's not going to get much. A 3-yard gain down to the 23-yard line. 3rd and 8. They got to get the receivers back. 35 seconds. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Siegel. Down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 10. 22 seconds. Edwards will spike it right here with 17 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Kansas City 13-yard line. Wow. What a fast and furious comeback by the Raiders. Can they pull it out? 17 seconds left. Raiders at the Kansas City 13-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the shotgun. Edwards will drop back. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Raiders. James East in the back of the end zone. 17 yards. Actually 13 yards. Did he get both feet in? I don't know about that. Let's watch the replay. I need to see the feet. He's dragging the toe. I think that's going to count. They're going to review it, though. I think he dragged the toe. Yeah, that's going to be a good catch. That's going to be touchdown Raiders. Wow. What a comeback by Oakland. Wow, just wow. That's all I can say. Really on the field stands. A good touchdown. Raiders up 27-26. They'll go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. What a comeback. Raiders are going to stun the world. 4 receivers set wide. Edwards in the gun. Edwards to Cousins, and he's not going to make it. So it remains a 27-26 lead by the Raiders. What Evil Dead needs to happen here is the Chiefs to run this one all the way back for a touchdown. That was made possible by the fact that the Chiefs, on 3rd down, in less than a yard, chose to throw a pass and got sacked instead of running up the middle. Had they run up the middle, they probably would have got the first down and the game would be over. "13 seconds left. This would be a stunning upset. Murphy will kick off. Fielded by Manning a yard deep over the 15-20. Von Manning out to the 28-yard line. 9 seconds left. The Chiefs still have timeouts, but they need to get downfield. You too, Evil Dead. We'll see you Saturday at 3 o'clock your time. Evil Dead's going to be 48-33. He'll be at 15 up again. Just can't seem to get above 16. Sinclair fakes the handoff like that's going to fool anybody. Sinclair is going to take off, and he's down at the 38-yard line. 1 second left. They take a timeout, a gain of 9. Well, now their only recourse is to throw a Hail Mary. Evil Dead now stands at 48-33, going 1 for 1 tonight. Still 15 up. That's where you started the night. Barring a defensive penalty, this will be the last play of the game. Three receivers to the near side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back. Throws deep. And it's off the fingertips of a receiver. And that's ball game. Raiders stun the world. They're up and they lead it and they win it 27-26 here at Jammin' Sports. Y'all have a nice evening. See you Saturday at 3.